10, Station for Excellence.
On the news tonight, World Trade Organization commends Nigerian government for economic stability. Lagos State House of Assembly to address issues of conflict in landlord-tenant relationship. Plus, update on continuous voter registration exercise in Lagos State. Good evening and welcome to the news on NTA Channel 10 Lagos. My name is Deborah Akingbe Agbola. Now the news in full. The Director General of the World Trade Organization, Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, has commended Nigerian government for the outcomes of the various economic reforms embarked upon, now leading to economic stability. The DG, in company of Nigeria's Minister of Industry, Trade and Investment, Olajumoke Uduwole, visited President Bola Ahmed Tinubu at the State House. Dr. Okonjo-Iweala, who was a coordinating minister of the economy in Nigeria, also offers advice on the required next step to grow the economy of the nation.
With him have worked hard to stabilize the economy, and you cannot really improve an economy unless it's stable. So he has to be given the credit for the stability of the economy. So the reforms have been in the right direction. What is needed next is growth. We now need to grow the economy, and we need to put in social safety nets so that people who are feeling the pinch of the reforms can also have some support to be able to weather the hardship. So that's the next step. How do we build social safety net to help Nigerians cushion the hardship they are feeling? And then how do we grow the economy so we can create more jobs and put more money in people's pockets? These are issues that we discussed with Mr. President.
Trade body expressed gratitude to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and First Lady Oluremi Tinubu for the Women Exporter Fund just launched in Abuja to support women through economic hardship.
Nigeria competed and won. One of 4 countries that won globally to be part of this new initiative. We had 67,000 Nigerian women who applied for this, and 146, can you imagine, 67,000, 146 won, and they are going to have money disbursed directly to them. 16 of them won what we call the booster track. Those who already have businesses, but their businesses will be scaled up. They will receive technical and business support for 18 months from the WTO and the ITC, and working with the ministry. So we will all work together to make sure that their businesses expand, they employ more people, they put money in their household's pocket and in the nation's pocket. Then another 100 will get directly $5,000 to scale up, to start and strengthen their businesses, again with 12 months of business support. So 146 women beneficiaries. This is just the beginning.
The fund is jointly managed by the World Trade Organization and the International Trade Center. As Lagos residents continue to grapple with housing deficit across the metropolis, the Lagos State House of Assembly is working on a bill to repeal the existing law and effectively address issues of conflict in landlord-tenant relationship. This necessitated a one-day public hearing on Lagos State Tenancy and Recovery of Premises Bill 2025, organized by Lagos State House of Assembly on housing. Musa Toliat has the report.
Metropolitan Lagos, the commercial nerve center of Nigeria, has continued to attract influx of people from various parts of the country, and the housing sector has not been able to accommodate the growing demands for shelter.
That housing deficit has increased.
This one-day public hearing is therefore organized by the Lagos State House of Assembly Committee on Housing to subject the proposed bill to scrutiny with a view to allowing stakeholders make input into the bill.
This bill is to regulate the relationship between the landlord and tenant in the state by providing a framework for tenant agreement, rent payment, property maintenance, and the process of recovering of premises.
Speaker, Lagos State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Mudashiru Obasa was represented.
We must acknowledge challenges that many of our citizens face when it comes to securing safe and affordable housing, and we must find solutions to it.
Presentation of an overview of the bill is necessary to intimate stakeholders with the provisions of the tenancy bill.
The bill is divided into 4 parts, which consist of 45 sections.
Prompt resolution of incessant litigation on tenancy issues necessitated the contribution by the Lagos State Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice.
What this bill seeks to do is to prevent using our court system as instruments of oppression.
Various issues including rent regulation, activities of agents, forceful eviction, and dispute resolution dominated contributions by stakeholders.
If the rent is going to be monthly, bi-monthly, or yearly, we need to also include the direction of rent review. When will it be? Is it going to be yearly, or is it going to be once in 2 years, or once in 3 years? Because the major issue of dispute is on that.
Commissioner for Housing sheds light on the anticipated impact of the bill.
Section 8 and 9, we have the duties expected of the landlord and as well as the right of the landlord, while the tenant also have the rights that are protected in this law. The bill, the main reason also is to also escalate investment in the real sector.
For those memoranda submitted, we will take a look at it and also work according to the law and make sure the public enjoys the outcome of the bill.
The Lagos State Tenancy and Recovery of Premises Bill 2025 has scaled the second reading on the floor of the Lagos State House of Assembly. In Lagos, Musa Toliat, NTA News.
Lagos residents have been urged to turn out in large numbers for the forthcoming voter registration exercise. The continuous voter registration exercise, scheduled to commence on August 18, 2025, will run through till 30th of August 2026. Amaka has the report.
The federal government launched the continuous voter registration exercise in 2017. It has been a crucial part of Nigeria's electoral process, aimed at ensuring that all eligible citizens are registered to vote. Ahead of its commencement on August 18, 2025, across the country, Lagosians have been urged to participate actively in the CVR exercise, which will run until August 30th, 2026.
Registrants are urged to go online to commence the registration via our website portal for registration, that is www.cvr.inecnigeria.org or www.cvrinec.gov.ng. B. The in-person physical registration biometric capturing will commence on Monday, 20th August 2025 in all our 20 local government area offices in Lagos State, as well as the State Secretariat of the Commission, that is where we are now. The exercise commences by 9 a.m. and ends by 3 p.m. from Monday to Friday.
Designed to be inclusive, accessible, and transparent, the exercise is open to all eligible citizens who have attained the age of 18, as well as those seeking to replace damaged or lost permanent voter cards, update personal details, or transfer their voting rights to a different polling unit.
The Commission frowns at underage registration as well as multiple registration because such acts run foul of the provision of the enabling instruments. Offenders will be handed over to the law enforcement agents.
In Lagos State, the continuous voter registration will take place at the Independent National Electoral Commission State Secretariat in Sabo Yaba, as well as all the designated centers across the 20 local government areas. In Lagos, S.C. Onwamaka, NT News.
Thank you, Nwamaka Eze, for that report. Now we'll take a break. We have more reports when we return. Please don't go away.
Chief, you are welcome. Oh, this people says, oh, thank God, the light is back. Oh, again.
Why are you still living in the past? Have you not heard of solar?
Chief, forget all these fake products in the market.
Don't get mad. Get Bifrost and Zantress American solar battery and panel. It is the original Indian product in the market. Approved by Sun. Bifrost and Zantress America. Tubular battery. They have super inverter, Zantress MPPT controller, and street light. For church, offices, factories, mosque, hospital, even industries. Visit Easy Blessed Nigeria Limited, head office, Easy Blessed Plaza, F10 and 11, Alaba Arago Junction, Alaba International Market. Ring them on 08036 830 557 08039 644 115. Bifrost and Zantress America. Solution to steady life.
You're welcome back and thank you for staying tuned. If you're just joining us, this is News at 7 on NTA Channel 10, Lagos. Moving ahead now, the recently approved Social Security scheme for retirees under the federal government program has been widely applauded by Nigerians who describe the initiative as a welcome development. Email Doris spoke with a cross-section of pensioners and a public affairs analyst in Lagos. Her report is here presented from our studio.
The administration of President Bola Tinubu has continued to demonstrate a forward-thinking approach in its quest to deliver good governance and promote the welfare of citizens. This commitment is reflected in its policies and programs, including the new tax regime, pension reforms, and other social interventions. To improve the welfare of Nigerian workers, particularly retirees, the President directed the expedited rollout of the Free Healthcare Access Initiative for low-income retirees under the Contributory Pension Scheme, a critical social protection measure.
For us, it was a dream come true. Over 30 years of advocacy campaigns, disconnects and connections, this has come to play. We only pray and hope that the appropriate authorities will ensure that all the pensioners who are entitled to these increases get it as at when due.
In August 2025, President Tinubu further called for the prompt implementation of long overdue pension increases and the introduction of a minimum pension guarantee alongside other welfare packages aimed at providing safety nets for the most vulnerable pensioners under the defined benefit scheme. Policy and public affairs analyst speaks on other areas of intervention that government can provide for pensioners.
They can provide housing where retirees, pensioners can have, affordable housing for themselves, and they also be able to take some relief in terms of the education of their children.
For pensioners, this provides the long-awaited breath of relief, easing the financial and health burdens many have faced in retirement.
I thank Mr. President for remembering us.
Many of us are happy. Me, I'm happy. But there's one thing with Nigeria is that we make policies, we don't implement it.
Let President himself set up a committee to make sure that the new care is duly followed up.
As the government continues to roll out intervention schemes to improve the lives of Nigerians, these measures reinforce the promise of the renewed hope agenda, making the hope of the common man not just a slogan, but a reality in the daily lives of citizens.
And that report concludes our package for tonight. We thank you for being there. Up next is News in Languages. My name is Deborah Akinbei Agbola. Have a wonderful night rest. Good night.
káàbọ̀ sí amóhùnmáwòrán ìjọba àpapọ̀ tí ó wà ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó ìkànnì 10 Ọ̀nàtóyìnbó Olúfúnṣọ́ lóníròyìn. Ààrẹ Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu ti gba àlejò ọ̀gá àgbà World Trade Organization arábìnrin Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala níbi tí arábìnrin náà ti lu ààrẹ Tinubu lé ọ̀gọ ẹnu fún àwọn ọlọ́kan-ò-jọ̀kan ètò àtúntò tí wọ́n ra wọlé tí ó sì mú ìjọba ìlú yìí tẹ̀síwájú. Mínísítà fún okòwò àti ìdókòwò Industry, Trade and Investment Ọlájùmọ̀kẹ́ Odúwọlé ni wọ́n jọ kọ́wọ̀ọ́rìn lọ kí ààrẹ Tinubu nílé ìjọba State House. Dr. Okonjo-Iweala náà fi ìgbà náà dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ààrẹ fún iṣẹ́ ribiribi tí wọ́n ń ṣe, wọ́n sì gbà wọ́n lámọ̀ràn lórí bí wọ́n ti máa mú ìtẹ̀síwájú bá ìlú yìí. Ilé ìgbìmọ̀ aṣòfin ti ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó ṣe ìjókòó ìta gbangba lórí àbádòfin ayálégbé ti ọdún 2025. Níbi ìjókòó yìí ni wọ́n ti rọ gbogbo àwọn ènìyàn lórí àmọ̀ràn àti ohun tó rọ̀ mọ́ ṣíṣe ìgbé ìlú Èkó. Gbogbo àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ni wọ́n sọ níbi ètò ìta gbangba yìí tí kọmíṣánná fún ètò ìgbélé náà sì sọ gbogbo àwọn àǹfààní tó rọ̀ mọ́ ètò ayálégbé àti olùgbé ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó. Ìforúkọsílẹ̀ fún ètò ìdìbò tún ti fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀. Ètò yìí yóò bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní ọjọ́ 18 oṣù kẹjọ ọdún yìí tí yóò sì dáwọ́ dúró ní 30 oṣù kẹjọ ọdún 2026. Nítorí náà, ìjọba ti rọ gbogbo olùgbé ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó láti túyáyá jáde láti fi orúkọ sílẹ̀ fún ètò náà. Láti ọdún 2017 tí ìjọba àpapọ̀ ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìforúkọsílẹ̀ náà ni ètò náà ti jẹ́ ọ̀kan gbòógì nínú àwọn ètò tí ó rọ̀ mọ́ ìjọba. Ètò ìforúkọsílẹ̀ náà wà fún gbogbo ọmọ bíbí Nàìjíríà tí ó ti pé ọmọ ọdún 18 tí wọ́n sì ní àǹfààní láti dìbò. Èyí ni ó máa fún wọn ní àyè láti ṣe ẹ̀tọ́ wọn gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọmọ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà. Ètò continuous voter registration náà ti ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó yóò wáyé ní olú iléeṣẹ́ INEC ní Sábó Yàbá àti gbogbo ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ àti gbogbo ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ 20 tí ó wà ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó ní àwọn ibi tí wọ́n ti yà sọ́tọ̀. Èyí ni ìròyìn fún àṣálẹ́ yìí, ọ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan la ó jí. Ẹ ṣé gan.
Me ma kudo azwe kweta bokwa bodo le ji son NTA Jesu ton Moses lino o to bogan Bola Ahmed Tinubu to egbe we ko yo jona me yin onu konto na o azokweta daho ajo hote to ayon to ton beyond the World Trade Organization in oyeto Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala e wa do ndo to bogan Bola Ahmed Tinubu to aholuwe to bo ta Abuja to me bodo me yin te biso wa to na won ti to ya jo le to bodo to bo Nigeria to me ene Oduwole to no ba jono to bunga we don do town do to me to iwale to bo Nigeria to me we ko to no ko ewa to e ajo le to me e wa do ya do to tin le o to le to o wa ofisa pere e wa na to me le do nu e na ya lo kona bi ba yi na to me le na to mo do ye nyu me ti to ten da gbe me ka je wo nu e to le na yu de he ale ki go wa we yu de he na to azon wa fe ku na de ke mo do e kle te me na to me le to bo Nigeria to me de ko do ya to tin do e ko yiwa do mo akwen kan to bo na jo ene na o ye me nyon nu le e to ya do e ko to ale e wa susu na o nyon nu le susu to bo Nigeria to me o ti to he o ho le to awon ni mate me o yo de ko yo nu ha hun bo gbe to su le to wa ni mate me ti ba o ho ma tin bo na no me to ene gbe me wo yo de o sewa woni ma to ko beje o tito di na to mo no ye ba yo sende e na ke bo brown nu wa e yo no le to sese na o da to le bodo me yin o hono le poto àwọn ni ma teme e to mo te se to mi to musa to le atleti do ayi si nu e do ho bo si ayin na to mo no ye de we do o se lo e azoto yi te to àwọn ni ma teme to din te to ya do ye me yin o se o to le wo ye de pe afoto nu wa lote mo kere bo ye me o nu mo nu le ku mo nu le wa pe afo bo to o do do se yo le go na to mo no onu ye na yo no me to se na o ho no le po to ho da to le po yin o de ma ya o fi esa wa da o to me nu le to ho si o da le o tito yin consider yin na cardi o bla ton ene mi o de voters registration where the na be jeje ledo to go Nigeria to me to aza photo no kwa to do o so meeting te to me to lo ye la mu do na be jeje to ata no polo gbe to awon ni mateme to azongbe so pe o ibra to me INEC to awon ni mateme to sabo where the e ba yo la lo te to mo me yo no ko to na so gbe wo to awon ni mateme file ni so me to ese won maka lọ́kàn tó kíá dọ̀ yìí mẹ́rin kò pé òpin fọ̀tọ̀nùkún àtẹlẹ́ wọ́n yóò lè èsì ká bẹ̀jẹ̀ òtọ́lọ́jì dọ̀ sọ àzá fọ̀tọ̀nùkún àtọ̀tọ̀ oṣù ìtọ́ mẹ́ kíkà jẹ àzá gbàtọ́ gbé wọ́n yóò lè tìtọ́lọ́lá fáfọ̀ àyí ìyọ́ tó kíá tó òpin ìtọ́ mẹ́ dọ̀ o tìtọ́lọ́wẹ̀ náà bá sọ di àyí bẹ̀jẹ̀ jì sọ gà sẹ́nẹ̀mẹ̀ àfọ́nù kíkà jẹ gà àtọ̀mẹ̀ òwe mẹ́ tó àzá lọ́lẹ́gbẹ̀ náà ó tọ̀mẹ̀ lẹ́yìn yóò lè wá sí ìkọ̀dá yìí bóyí mẹ́yìn dọ̀ èyí kárí lọ kàfí na dia o teme na ka de to so file je file mo kere ka do me si ka ri ko so buka fi brele lo so we ti do teme na do mo do ye wa mo o aso pe lo do ba yo ti to na do mo do ye mo ka lo yi bra do do lo e no te to file to go ja na lo ka ja so to ko do si ka me lo ko to ri do